video coming for you on this one, but there's been another bust. 15 people, including Tacoma gang members, were arrested. Major F trafficking bust in Pierce County. Women acting as rug and mules. What does that tell you? It tells you that's happening in Idaho. Transported F through SeaTac Airport using check bags to evade security. The operation, linked to violent gang activity, led to the seizure of rugs, weapons, and arrests, part of what they call summer heat. Interesting. Good. Tacoma, Washington. The FBI says 15 people have now been arrested, including a member of a violent Tacoma street gang, as part of a massive F trafficking bust in Pierce County. The arrest follows an 18-month investigation into the rug ring, allegedly run by the members of the Cookout Crips, according to the FBI. I know nothing about gangs, but it wasn't just male gang members who were involved. The FBI says the rugs were flowing into Tacoma with the help of a group of jet-setting women. Wow. The backstory. The FBI says for that group of women who were flying through SeaTac, it wasn't just clothes and toiletries that they stuffed in their bags. Agents say their bags were bulging with hundreds of F pills and hefty pounds of powder as they made their way through the airport. Oh my God. They say the rugs were hidden specifically in checked bags and in order to bypass security. First of all, you're just waiting for something to happen on that. And it's just, I can't even imagine. They were definitely aware of this. They're definitely aware this was an operation and were taking steps to protect it, said the FBI agent in the FBI field office. Herring says the checked bags were carefully checked for transport. To try to invade and defeat those security measures using methods such as shrink wrapping the luggage. The women who were transporting the bags also didn't forget the perfume. As the FBI says, there was a massive amount used on the bags themselves. Wouldn't that be a dead giveaway, you guys? Apparently they were doused with heavily in perfume to try to mask the odors. That just seems stupid to me. But then again, over the last 18 months, law enforcement carefully tracked the activities of this rug trafficking ring, seizing kilogram quantities of F pills and powder from checked luggage at SeaTac Airport. Wow. Agents call it a courier network, with the women acting as rug mules, flying to Phoenix to pick up the rugs to bring back to Tacoma. In just 2 months, Harrington said they received nearly 100 pounds. I believe the 80 pounds was spread from across SeaTac and Baltimore. Over the last 36 hours, law enforcement said officers and agents also seized a long list of rugs taken during the takedown. Gang activity has no place in our community. The investigation was initiated in response to a string of homicides and other violent acts that were attributed to the gang, said Colin Jackson. Whew. FBI says 23 weapons were also seized, some reported as stolen. Some of these individuals are off the street, no longer able to engage in the assaults, the drive-by shootings, and some of the other violence they were engaging in to protect their rug trade. The bust was part of an operation called Summer Heat, targeting violent offenses. More than 100 officers were involved in Wednesday's bust, according to the FBI. Information in the story came from the FBI acting United States Attorney Teal Luthi Miller, Tacoma Police, and Homeland Security Investigations. Wow. It's a lot going down, you guys. Okay, now comes the video for it. Okay, love you. You guys take care of yourselves. And I'm making a video some more about that body cam, because that's not right either. It's just not right. Okay, love you. Have a great day. I appreciate all of you. I'm being quiet because I feel like I'm about ready to cough and I don't want to start coughing. Okay, bye.
18 people have been arrested, 13 of them on federal charges for allegedly trafficking fentanyl and other drugs from out of state into Tacoma. This comes after several agencies wrapped up a year-and-a-half-long investigation. KOMO's Tyler Kennington joins us live tonight with what he learned from those federal officials today. Tyler?
Yeah, that's right. The investigation centered around what local officials say is a gang that's been operating here in the area for roughly 20 years. Federal agents believe they had been using women to carry a number of illegal drugs from Phoenix, Arizona through SeaTac Airport and then distributing those drugs into Pierce County and beyond.
So this is a very significant, I would say, brick out of the foundation of crime in this area.
Federal, state, and local agencies helping take down 8 members of a local Tacoma gang, the Knockout Crips, as well as 7 others who were tied to their drug distribution efforts. In just the last 36 hours, law enforcement has recovered almost 6 pounds of fentanyl, 15 pounds of meth, and 60 pounds of marijuana, along with heroin and cocaine, as well as 23 firearms. These photos taken during search warrants tied to the arrests, but the investigation dates back over a year and a half, using phone taps and other means to carefully track these suspects. What they found were women were being used as couriers to bring those drugs via plane from Phoenix through a Mexican cartel into Washington state, specifically Tacoma.
So they definitely took actions to try to evade and defeat those security messages or methods such as shrink wrapping the luggage. Apparently they were doused heavily in perfume to try to mask odors.
And investigators did emphasize that although the amount of drugs seized from this operation and, of course, the safety risk that those drugs pose to the community, they really wanted to stress that this gang and those people that they arrested allegedly tied to this gang activity have been involved with violence, a number of shootings and other kinds of incidents within Tacoma. So really they deem this as a win overall for public safety here in the area. Live here in Tacoma, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.